And now, the East Westchester Corporation, maker of fashionable plastic fruits and vegetables for all your home decorating needs, brings you the continuing saga of a poor body repair shop heiress and an endless search for love and togetherness on The Gathering Dusk. As we look in on the Fillmore household today, Martha, the charmingly self-obsessed daughter, is eagerly awaiting the arrival of John, her fiancé of 10 longing years, as she has some exciting news for him.
Oh, John, my precious darling, I have some exciting news for you.
Yes, I could tell by the tone of your voice when you telephoned me.
Really, John? You were able to discern from the tone of my voice that I have exciting news for you?
Yes, my sweet Martha. Of course, it helped that you told me you had some exciting news for me while you were speaking with that particular tone.
Well, it's true, my love. I do have exciting news for you. Look!
Why, according to this, the local chapter of the local Sons of the Daughters of the Campbell County Air Rangers are sponsoring their first annual marathon dance competition. Oh, this is exciting news, my dear. Perhaps you would be kind enough to tell me why?
Look at first prize, precious John. It's an almost all-expense-paid trip to the National Scotch Tape Museum in Philadelphia, Iowa. John, I've never been to Philadelphia before, and I've never been to a Scotch Tape Museum before. Wouldn't it be wonderful to win this dance marathon and fulfill both dreams at once?
Yes, I suppose it would.
And all we have to do to secure that prize is enter this competition and dance as a couple longer than any other couple there.
But Martha, my delightfully beautiful love, you are quite aware of my total lack of ability to dance.
Oh, John, my dashing beau. Yes, I'm very aware of that fact. Normally, I discourage you in performing any public display of rhythm, but I have no choice but to risk your dance floor blundering. Such a prize has never been offered before, and besides, there's nothing in this announcement that requires participants to dance well.
Well, I certainly fill that requirement, or rather, that lack of requirement.
But that doesn't mean you don't have much to learn. As I recall, when we attempted to dance in the past, you have the uncanny ability to step on my feet.
Yes, that's true, my dearest.
And we can't have any of that. If you step on my feet, even if we win first prize, I will find my almost all-expense-paid trip to the National Scotch Tape Museum in Philadelphia, Iowa, quite unenjoyable with sore feet.
Oh, I would hate to see your trip diminished as a result of my natural clumsiness, my dear.
And that is why I must give you some dance lessons.
Of course, my love. Anything I can do for you, I am more than willing to do.
I've anticipated your eagerness, my dear. First, let me put this record on my phonograph.
A phonograph?
Oh, of course, my dapper admirer. Dance marathons date back to the 1920s. It's only proper that we play a 1920s record on a 1920s phonograph.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Now, John, my dearest, hold my right hand with your left hand, like that, and place your right hand on my waist, while I place my left hand, my left hand, right, on your shoulder.
Let me see.
No, John, my love, you hold my right hand with your left hand.
My left hand?
Yes.
And my right hand goes where?
On my waist.
But which of my hands goes on your shoulder?
Neither, John.
But I'm quite certain you mentioned something about a hand on a shoulder.
Yes, it was my left hand going on your shoulder.
And that leaves my other hand free to go where?
Your other hand isn't free, John.
Ah, so both of my hands are engaged then?
Yes.
One on your waist and the other on your shoulder.
No, John. Your right hand goes on my waist, and you hold my right hand with your left hand.
I should probably be writing this down.
Do it afterward, John. The song is almost half over already, and we haven't actually started dancing yet.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now we'll position our feet. Standing toe-to-toe is not good. You'll need to give my feet some room to move, and to avoid them being stepped on by yours.
Of course, my love.
Ouch! John, you've stepped on my foot.
I'm sorry, my darling. Ouch! You kicked me in the shins.
Yes, I decided that will be a good way for me to break you of this foot-stepping habit of yours. If I kick you in the shins every time you step on my feet, it'll make you stop.
Oh, are you sure that will work, my dear?
It should. I read where a scientist experimented with a dog. Every time he rang a bell, he'd give the dog a treat. Eventually, the dog equated the ringing bell with the treat. If a dog could learn to expect a treat every time he heard a bell, certainly you can be trained to expect a kick in the shins every time you step on my feet.
Well, I don't know.
It's science, John.
So now what do we do, my precious Martha?
Now transfer your weight back and forth from side to side.
Like this?
Well, we need to do this together, my love.
Ah, yes, that would make it easier.
It would be easier if you could do it, John. I'll tell you what. I will call out which direction we'll sway.
Yes, that should help.
All right now. Left, right, left, right. John, you are just as enchantingly inept as before.
Well, the right command I have down, but when you command me to go left, I can't decide whether you mean your left or my left.
Ouch! You stepped on my foot again.
Ouch!
Oh, John, I'm sorry I had to kick you in the shin again, but it's for your own good.
Yes, of course, my dear. Thank you.
Now let's expand our dancing repertoire with the step touch. Simply step to the left, my left, with your right foot. Then follow that foot with your left foot. Touch the ground and then step to the left with your left foot. Then follow your left foot with your right foot, touching the floor again before you move it back.
Left, right, right, left, touch, follow. Oh, I must confess to being a bit confused, my dear.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Left, John, left! Ow!
Ouch!
Ouch!
Ouch! Oh, Martha, my dear sweetheart, is this really worth all of this effort?
Of course, John. I have my heart set on that almost all-expense-paid trip to the National Scotch Tape Museum in Soradelphia, Iowa. Besides, nothing worth attaining ever comes easily.
Yes, that's true, but I fear my shins will not hold out.
Ow!
Ouch!
Ooh!
Ouch!
Ouch!
Ouch!